What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How's everyone doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you hear a lot of banging, it's because we have some people working on the roof right now and they're banging like crazy. So without further ado, we've got a bunch of great stories for you and some questions. So let's dive into the tech news first. First story of the day is about a bunch of good Pixel phone stuff. We're talking about a new Pixel phone and a foldable Pixel phone as well. There's some details coming out on both. So let's dive into the meat right here. Very exciting stuff. Now, this information was found out by Kuba, and he goes into detail about how he found it. Basically, this information wasn't trivial. Google hasn't obfuscated, did I say that right? All the sensors' names in their code. So basically, he's getting all this stuff from code. So let's dive right in. First of all, now he talks about current Google Pixel 7 and 7 Pros, but let's talk about a new unreleased device that's potentially a high-end third phone that they'd be releasing in 2022, where the main shooter is familiar, GN1. However, that's where that ends. A secondary lens, a Sony IMX787 of unknown purpose, probably a telephoto camera. This is a first for Google to actually use older sensors. Also, the front sensor is also new. Apparently a 13 megapixel camera. His theory is that Lynx is some sort of internal device for Google to evaluate new camera sensors. However, they might still surprise us. Either way, we still probably find out soon enough. So basically what he's saying about this one is that it's probably not a device that comes out. It's probably more of an internal testing device, but you never know. Maybe we'll actually see a brand new device on that. And then the other big one, the one I'm more excited about, he's saying lastly, P7, an unknown foldable, likely codename Pipit or Passport, while the exact positional setup is unknown. He's talking about in terms of the camera. There is a list of sensors, a standard GN1 for the main sensor, IMX363, 386, which is the Pixel 6's ultra wide, listed as folded, and IMX355. The same would be the same as the Pixel's front camera. So what we're hearing there on the foldable, if you like read between the lines, is it sounds like their foldable device, which if it comes out, seems like it's going to come out in probably 2023, is going to use a mixture of cameras mostly from the Pixel 6 devices. We were hearing it's going to use Pixel 5 cameras. Now it seemed like it kind of upgraded itself into the Pixel 6 line, which I love the Pixel 6 cameras. Amazing, amazing cameras, especially for still photos. So that sounded like some really, really good news in terms of the next Pixel Fold that eventually comes out most likely in 2023. Here's a look at that purple colored device from the Galaxy S22 that we've been talking about, the Bora purple. Max Jamber got some hands-on time and was able to snap a bunch of photos of it, and he shows it off in all of its glory, showing the beautiful, beautiful purple color. And then Anthony Galax actually compared it next to the violet. So you've got on the left the Bora purple, and then on the right the violet. And the left, you can see that Bora purple is just a little bit more richer, which I think I appreciate a little bit more on there. Let me know in the comments down below which color you like, Bora purple or violet. Next up is about the Galaxy S23 Ultra, and it doesn't look like they're going to be upgrading one of the cameras, at least one of the cameras on there, or if they do, it's going to be a very minimal upgrade. This is the latest coming out of Galaxy Club. Galaxy Club is saying that the S23 Ultra will be sticking to a 10 megapixel 10x telephoto camera. So if you are a big telephoto fan, it looks like if they upgrade, it's probably going to be more software-based upgrades rather than hardware-based, because that's the same, potentially the same lens and sensor that they use on the S22 Ultra 10x and 10 megapixel telephoto. So they might be trying to keep their costs down for the S23 Ultra. When it comes down to it, at the end of the day, you might see the same cameras across the board again for that. In order to keep costs down, maybe costs continue to rise for them. Your question of the day is, what do you think is the most exciting foldable device potentially coming out next? Is it the Fold 4, the next Pixel Fold, if that ever comes out? Anything from Huawei or Vivo or somebody else? Let me know in the comments down below. With that said, let's jump into the Q&A portion of the video and drop that beat. All right, first question of the day comes from New York's finest. When buying a new car, do you pay the price that's advertised online since they don't have that on the lot, or can you negotiate them down? We are hearing the price that's the advertised online price is the price you pay. Can you clarify this for us, please? So if you're talking about a Tesla, which I just did a video on, released it earlier today, check out that video. The price that you see online is the price you pay. You cannot negotiate Tesla prices. Everyone pays the same price that they see online. Mine was a little bit less than what they charge now because they've increased the prices since I did the pre-order. But other than that, yeah, everyone pays the same price basically that they'll see online. Jeff Peach says, well, that's a little advisor from me. I won't be getting that phone, no thanks, not even S22 Ultra cameras. I'll wait for the Pixel. Question, will you be covering the Pixel next once the Fold 4 is out? So yeah, I will be covering the Pixel 7 Pro. I do have the Pixel 6a. I just got it yesterday. I missed my delivery date this past Friday. I got it yesterday. I'm gonna have some videos on it very, very soon. So you'll see that phone next on the channel in terms of videos. And then yeah, I will be covering the Pixel 7 Pro as well. And our last question from Tarkees is saying, question, when do you think we'll start seeing images and rumors about the S23 Ultra? I would guess we'll probably start seeing some images. Let's see, if it's coming out in January or February, you're probably looking at images and things like that coming out. I would say October or November is my guess. Maybe December, but we should start hearing a whole hell of a lot more over the next few months for damn sure. So there you guys go. Those are your questions for the day and your news. So if you have any questions, leave it in the comments down below with the first word being question, and we'll see you down the road.